So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And that's been won straight back. Looking for options for movement. Has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but flubbed the finish.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player who has all the characteristics that modern centre-backs need. But particularly, it's his pace that is made to count. So his team can step up the pitch, and he's got the recovery speed to tidy things up when there aren't too many back to help out. So I think that will be a key part of what we may see unfold here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how... He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
South Korea just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Wood stood up well to him there. Kwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Very nicely done. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That looks a good ball through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred.
South Korea really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. That is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Wood. It's a pretty loose pass. Wood just eases him off the ball. Lee Kang-in. He's had it taken off him. And he cuts out the supply. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is going out for a goal kick. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Wood. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Request for support for our World Charity Fund.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. And the shot! Spectacular save!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Wood. Really fierce, close defending. The fullback is in acres of space here. No, that's been intercepted. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Wood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that's well spotted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Almost an hour gone. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kim Min-jae promptly onto that, and that is that. He could be in here. Well, they've got it again. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pass somewhat off target. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
New Zealand merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
South Korea have their second corner now.
Substitution for New Zealand. Number 11, number 7, number 16. Coming on the field, number 25, number 8, number 24.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's had a hit! Rising over the bar.
South Korea were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now this could... And the shot! It's a loose ball. He's missed, but not by that far. Desperate defending required here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes.
So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
South Korea against New Zealand.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lee Kang-in! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son Heung-min. He likes to receive...
Wood!
And we have our very first corner.
And he's there to clear it.
And he's had it nicked away.
And now they can spring out of defence.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And that's the end of that. It all... Wood!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Wood really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Aim forwards. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kim Min-jae spots it and intercepts.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, played right into his path. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And another try! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Wood
Pinches it off him.
Oh, this looks sharp. South Korea
Were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now it's Wood. Lee Kang-in.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Half an hour played now. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass.
Defending was strong and firm.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. He's had it taken off him.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I think that's offside.
Yes, it is.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
No, that's been intercepted. That's headed upfield.
Now that's well seen too.
Hwang Hee-chan. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Hwang Hee-chan belts one. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Quality ball.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
There's the hit!
Oh, that's well spotted.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And he's intervened well there.
Son Heung-min.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that's put paid to a promising move.
The fullback is in acres of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. South Korea making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Wood!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Wood. That looks a cracking ball.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Nicked it back promptly. He's making a real surge on the left.
Oh, that's fabulous. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
New Zealand have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Some resolute defending there. Nicely intercepted. No way through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Hits one! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Lee Kang-in, and there's green grass ahead of him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lee Kang-in, now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pass somewhat off target. South Korea have reclaimed it. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's right. It's Son Heung-min! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
South Korea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Son Heung-min. And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Wood taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
SP? Ne. Ale... Tam je ten Vox, že se zapne displej, jenom když ho nazařve nebo pohne nebo něco. Jako zvuk, když zaznamená. Jsi šuknul dneska? Co? Ne? Já stejně asi přijdu dneska brzo. Že stejně asi přijdu brzo dneska. Tak dobrý.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. Played towards the other side. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year later.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Beckham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Belletti.
It's a sweet ball that, and he's managed to get free. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Decent hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
St Johnstone are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Stood up well to him there.
Rummenigge.
And here's Bale. Now it's Bale. He has found the way through. Messi. He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
And it's Belletti. St Johnstone applying the press here, a high press. Has a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
St Johnstone with the corner, they're first.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they could break here.
Played long and they could be in here.
Bale. Shapes to shoot.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's intervened well there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior! That's a sharp pass.
St Johnstone do have a chance to counter here. Nicely weighted ball.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Messi.
And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Leicester calmly anticipates.
Vinicius Junior.
Zé Roberto. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Torres. And he's gone backward here. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Roberto Carlos. Messi.
Bale has it out wide and in space.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Leicester pokes it out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Rivaldo. He's shifting through the gears here.
And that has put paid to that.
Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Punched away.
Minutes has been indicated.
Backward it goes.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The Czech Republic are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For support for our
The
World
Czech Republic
Charity
in
Fund.
control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Beckham. Coming on to replace him.
There's the
is
start of the second half.
Number 5, Targets.
He's picked his way through.
Vinicius Junior.
Going face-to-face with his great rival.
Torres gets flagged offside.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bale. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. striking inaccuracy.
Bale will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it? They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land.
Vinicius Junior.
Has it in a wide position.
Rice.
Can he spark a counter here? He won't be happy with that one.
And here's Messi.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Vinicius Junior
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
The attendance for this match
Just
was
about up to the hour now.
71,649.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Vinicius Junior.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pass is just off target.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away.
Roberto Carlos did well to stay calm there. The Czech Republic have their second corner now. St Johnstone have the chance to go the other way.
Rice.
Belletti.
Roberto Carlos. Bale.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Rivaldo. Rummenigge!
Oh, taken with style. Right back in the game. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Is number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution on the field. Number 14, Bale. Coming on the field is number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chance! In he goes again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. The Czech Republic have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, that's been intercepted. He's found a way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davids. Now it's Bale. He is through here. Cleared away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Khan gets it away. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa, he's onside. Throw in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Belletti. Griezmann. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Griezmann with a definite foul there. Roberto cuts it out. Nice ball. It's Griezmann! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitutions taking place.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Griezmann with the short one. Oh, important interception. Griezmann. Terrific header. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. The Czech Republic proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So we're up and running. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Belletti. Now it's Zico.
Bale. It's Bale!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
And now they can spring out of defence.
He's found a way through.
They're urging him to shoot. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, that is good.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so...
Rummenigge!
That's a sweet ball, that. Belts one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
And it's Sané.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital. First quarter of an hour gone.
No, he is not giving anything away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Now he...
Can he put it away?
Danger averted for now.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here.
Mbappe.
Bale looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge. Rivaldo. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
St Johnstone have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player...
Has a goal! Goal!
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's a loose ball.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bale. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply.
Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Been there, done that, unfortunately.
Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. was quick to react. Beckham.
St Johnstone truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, easy pickings there. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. And it's Zico. And here's Bellingham. He's got away. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rummenigge. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rivaldo providing an outlet on that flank. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Guti. Coming on the field is...
So off we go once more.
Neymar.
St Johnstone really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good ball! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Beckham is standing over this one. Rummenigge. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chouameni. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Sané. And Sané! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Sané actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And a few accusing looks coming his way. And now they can spring out of defence. St Johnstone different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. And that's been intercepted. Neymar, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's put paid to a promising move. There's no flag! Oh, what a... Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mbappe! Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this match.
Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
St Johnstone are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Bellingham! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gets a good foot in there. Has a shot! too close for comfort.
And he's intervened well there. Beckham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Bale. And he's on his way! Well, that has not gone well. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now it's Sané. He's in plenty of space here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Look at the space here. Great ball, and there's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's gone for goal! And another try! And the ball's come loose here.
St Johnstone showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Leroy Sané, substitution on the field. Number 22, Rivaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 9, De Bruyne.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
St Johnstone surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
St Johnstone will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That pass has been well intercepted. Sané. Sané gets flagged offside.
St Johnstone showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sané. Dixon is wide and looking to get onto this. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Shot could be on. It's Neymar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That's been intercepted. And the number on the board is 3. Interesting ball. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Goal! Number 10, Lautaro Martinez.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number
I think you have to
16,
admire his willingness to keep plugging away,
Coming
but
on
the
the
manager has
field
done
is-
him a big...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. St Johnstone perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And here's Bale. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer has given away a free kick. That's got him rattled. Nicked it back promptly. Hoisted in. Now it's Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now can he... There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kubo. And now the breakaway. Pass is just off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, super find. Zico chasing after it. And it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's found a way through. Czech gets good distance on it. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guti. He's a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. Decent hit! Goal! The Czech Republic! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
The goal for the Czech Republic after 22 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The Czech Republic are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's Bale! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The Czech Republic are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar. So what can they make of this? Now it's Guti. And it's Rivaldo. Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's gone loose.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's onside! Stood up well to him there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Always onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing, and here's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. The Czech Republic heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Out to the right, Mbappe! Looking for options for movement. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar, Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well read, nice interception. Beckham. Beckenbauer. Kubo providing an outlet on that flank. Costa Curta. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
The Czech Republic just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Please take this opportunity to
The Czech Republic sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Now available. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kubo. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the run, and he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Taken back almost at once. And it's Zico. Now, what about a counter-attack? The Czech Republic can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Beckham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. Davids.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Beckenbauer. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Messi. The Czech Republic are 2 up early in the second half. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, that's delightful. Rodri calmly anticipates. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
72,306.
The ball's gone astray. Kubo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Guti. Now it's Bale. Knocks it out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Belletti. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bale. Beckham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up.
Substitution for Czech Republic. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 17, Guti. Number 18.
That will annoy the manager.
Reina.
They're making themselves too
Number
predictable
10,
here.
Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Now he's off and
Number
running.
3, Hernandez.
Can he spark a counter here?
Number 14,
Almost 75
Chouameni.
minutes on the clock
Number
now.
9,
Bale.
Who's coming in?
Oh, he's got a crucial
Number
block in there.
42, Musiala. Number 20,
David Villa.
Substitution in
It's a little
progress.
off target.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
David Villa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Davids. Belletti. David Villa. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Musiala. Bale. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Bale. That looks a cracking ball. He's one-on-one! It's Zico! He scores! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Goal! After 83
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bale, he has found the way through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And that will be it. The Czech Republic pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
The Czech Republic really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
On how to find your way around this stadium.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Well, it looked promising for a moment,
But it came to nothing. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
he's found a way through. Griezmann, now it's Griezmann. Messi's cross.
Lautaro Martinez, undoubtedly one of the elite strikers of the Italian game, indeed the world game. Agreed, Jim?
Yeah, I'll go with that, Peter.
And while he's a player who's been around a fair few years now, it is a relatively recent thing that he has become so prolific, particularly in the really big matches.
The Italian Cup final in 2023, where he scored both goals to put away the plucky Tuscans, who went ahead in the first few minutes.
A game in which all 3 goals, incidentally, were scored by Argentines.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
And he's had it nicked away.
Beckham.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted.
Rummenigge is flagged offside. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Neymar. Great chance! I think that's offside.
Yes, it is.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Porto have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's been cut out, well played. Back into the middle.
Rummenigge in acres of space out wide.
He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance here to counter.
Oh, can he get onto this? Neymar.
That's going in strongly.
Now there's a fine ball. And a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The Czech Republic grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
He's onside. He has found the way through. There's the hit.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Porto really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Rummenigge. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Rummenigge.
And it's Messi.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Rummenigge.
Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Martinez!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Porto certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Martinez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Rummenigge.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's running through.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos.
And we've reached half-time. The Czech Republic head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway.
Roberto Carlos.
Great defending, strong and determined.
That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence.
Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the right.
Cafu. And it's Guti.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. He's through here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rummenigge, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Neymar has it in a wide position. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Guti. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bale. He's played him through. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. .60 minutes played.
Teve uma assistência de 72.306 espectadores.
Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Now it's Martinez. Rummenigge. Martinez gets flagged offside. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar finds himself offside.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 14.
Porto choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neuer. That was good alertness. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
The Czech Republic were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
E vai entrar com o número 42.
Busquets. He's got away.
Porto merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win.
Big chance! Goal! Porto! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Marcou para o Porto. Aos 80 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 9. Substituição para o Porto. Número 10. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 11. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Porto get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Terrific header! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. York chasing after it. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
4 extra minutes added on. And he was quick to react. David Villa. Gaizka Mendieta. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Belletti. Oh, good ball. David Villa! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Marcou para a República Checa. Número 18.
And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.